Good morning. You're listening in to the Weekend Sports Breakfast here on talkSPORT with a man who was once the Evening Standard Player of the Month award winner. That's Tony Cascarino. He is alongside me, Natalie Sawyer, as we take you through until 9 this morning. And we want to hear from you today. We've been asking which of you are part of this 6 a.m. club, even after the clocks have gone forward. And Craig has been in touch.
Good morning. This is Craig. I'm still awake because I'm in Bangkok and it's 10 past 12 in the afternoon here.
Short and sweet, Craig. That's what we like. Thank you very much for that, and we do appreciate it. There are loads of people that have been getting in touch, so thank you very much, and we'll do our best to play some of your voice notes throughout the show. But we do want to know why you're up this morning, why you're not trying to get an extra hour in if you can, even though the clocks have gone forward. Perhaps you have to get up for work, for example, or maybe it's your body clock, or whatever it is. There are many reasons as to why you might be up at this time. Also, as I said already, it's Mother's Day. So maybe you're just getting the old breakfast in bed ready for your mum, whatever it is. Let us know this morning. You can send us your voice notes to WhatsApp on 03717 223344, and we'll make sure to play them out throughout the show. You've got until 9 to do so. Right. Head over to talksport.com for your sporting fix on news that you may have missed. Sean O'Brien has all the latest top stories for you.
Plenty happening over on talksport.com. So let's start in the world of athletics. And if you haven't heard of a sprinter called Gout Gout, you soon will. The 17-year-old Australian has already broken a bunch of Usain Bolt records at youth level, and many believe he could be the man to finally break that 100-metre world record one day. But his first senior event on Saturday didn't quite go to plan. In boxing, we sat down with welterweight world champion Michaela Mayer, who told us about a previous life as a guitarist in a heavy metal band. And in the world of football, find out why a non-league owner has had enough of his own fans and why Arsenal have launched a blind date show to match up single supporters. They're an odd bunch, aren't they? That's all available to read and watch over on talksport.com.
Sean, thank you very much. Do check out our website then at talksport.com. Right, it's time for us to take a look at this week's EFL action in partnership with McDonald's. A busy day of EFL action yesterday as the Championship returned as well after the international break. Likewise, a lot of lower EFL leagues with Leagues 1 and 2 will have returned as well because some of their games would have been called off due to international call-ups. So let's bring you some of the key results that happened yesterday, and helping us with that one, it is our EFL expert, Simon Watts.
Leeds 2, Swansea 2. Now, I'd written this off as just a mini blip before the international break, but it's now 9 points dropped from 5 matches, compounded by Burnley's win against Bristol City, which leaves Leeds clinging on to second spots on goal difference. All of that after scoring just 35 seconds in. They twice threw the lead away. In the 96th minute, Zan Fipotnik levelled for Swansea. They've blown it again, is the chance away fans like to ridicule Leeds with. Not a bad title for a documentary, that.
Simon, thank you very much. Yeah, so Leeds 2-1 up, heading into added on time, and then Swansea fought back to make it 2-2. Points dropped again. Remember, if they'd won that one, they would have gone back to the top of the table following Sheffield United's victory over Coventry on Friday night. But this is the wrong time to be dropping points, Cas, as we've been talking about this top three. Yeah. You were saying yesterday, it's all out win. That's all they have to do. That's all they have to think about.
Yeah, they do. I mean, look, the keeper's going to have his head in his hands today. I mean, he's had a couple of mistakes for the goal. He saved a penalty early on. Paid a heavy price not to put them 2-1 up, and then later on they get an equaliser, Swansea. So, yeah, Leeds, and especially Burnley winning as well now.
Against Bristol City, a team that are chasing the playoff positions as well. So, yeah, costly points dropped for Leeds. We'll see how that pans out come the end of the season. One result to bring you as well that I just wanted to mention is Middlesbrough's victory over Oxford. A late winner means that they move level on points with West Brom, who are in that final playoff place. But what about the... Oh, go on.
I was going to say, I just want to give a quick mention to West Brom. I don't know how they're in the, Tony Mowbray's a good manager. West Brom have got a really good side now put together. People like Adam Armstrong have come in on loan from Southampton, got lots of goals in the Championship. Mika Johnson, Josh Majar, all good players, good forwards. West Brom have drawn 18 games this season in the Championship. That's more than Burnley. We always talk about Burnley. They've had 3 more draws than Burnley.
Wow.
How can West Brom not be challenging the top end of the table? I don't know. They've got a really good squad of players. So that was one of the things that stuck out for me.
And they lost to a 90th minute winner for Norwich from Josh Sargent yesterday. What about the other end of the table? Let's look at a game that had an effect then in that relegation battle in the Championship.
Hull 0, Luton 1. A massive victory to make it 7 points from a possible 9 in Luton's pursuit of Championship survival away to one of their direct rivals. Now, I really don't like to poke fun. Honestly, I don't. But if you haven't seen it already, you must look at Luton's goal 11 seconds into the second half. If there were a footballing equivalent to Last One Laughing for those with Amazon Prime, then you're a better person than me if you managed to keep a straight face watching Louis Coyle's clearance hit his teammate Alfie Jones in the face to fly in for the winner.
Simon is cruel to highlight that, but you were just saying, have you seen this own goal? It's not one to...
And by the way,
go on.
Next Saturday, Luton Leeds at Kenilworth Road.
And you're going to that, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm going to go to it. Luton getting a really big victory to not out of the bottom 3, but it certainly makes a bit of a difference. Then they've got Leeds up next.
Wow. It's a result that moves Luton then to within 2 points of safety. It's been such a difficult season for them, but crikey, they're giving themselves a chance anyway. Yeah. Let's drop into League One and a massive result for Crawley.
Rotherham 0, Crawley 4. A decade ago, Steve Evans bounced out of Crawley to lead Rotherham to back-to-back promotions. They say never go back. He did just that last year, and the Millers' underwhelming League One season hit a new low as they were smashed at home by Evans' old club. And the old saying doesn't ring true for Scott Lindsay, who's now won 2 out of 2 since he returned to Crawley, having left for MK Dons earlier this season. Brighton loanee Kamari Doyle scored twice. He's a player who could really be worth keeping tabs on. The teenager now has 6 goals in 8 games for the League One strugglers.
Yeah, huge win for Crawley. I mean, they've still got work to do because they're 6 points off safety, but 2 wins out of 2, as Simon was saying there, for Scott Lindsay since his return. Certainly has boosted their chances. I'm going to quickly run you through some other standout results. Birmingham, 4-1 winners over Shrewsbury, which means they're edging closer to automatic promotion against relegation-threatened Shrewsbury. Wickham were 1-0 winners over Lincoln. Second half winner moves them to within 3 points of second place Wrexham with a game in hand as well. And Reading, wow, what a story Reading is. They were 3-1 winners over Peterborough. That's despite all the off-field issues that they're going through. Made it 11 games unbeaten to move into the playoff places. Yeah. And elsewhere in League Two, Port Vale 1-0 winners at Crewe. They left it late, but they hold on to their automatic promotion place with that win. Doncaster, though, they had a 3-0 win over Carlisle. They are in hot pursuit of one of those automatic promotion places. So that's just a little roundup of some of the EFL action, all thanks to McDonald's.
talkSPORT Breakfast, waking you up Monday to Friday morning from 6 a.m. on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.